Welcome everyone to the exhibition When Practice Becomes Form, Carpentry Tools from Japan. I'm grateful to be able to welcome you back into our home, Japan Society Gallery. After a year-long closure, we opened our doors in this spring with this exhibition. It introduces you Japan's unique and rich carpentry tradition in the practice of wooden architecture. This exhibition serves to highlight the resilient spirit and the philosophy of sustainability in carpentry practice, which is handing down over centuries.
Hello, this is Sou Fujimoto, an architect, and it is a great honor for me to do this exhibition design for this wonderful exhibition, When Practice Becomes Forms. Because it is like the wonderful moment when natural materials, the nature, transforms into architecture by such an amazing skills of craftsmanship.
The role of the carpenter, or daiku, in Japan goes beyond that of a craftsman to also encompass the roles of designer, architect, and builder. The leader of the carpenters on a given project is the master carpenter, or torio in Japanese, who orchestrates the entire process of researching, designing, scheduling, and managing a group of craftsmen, who together work to orchestrate every aspect of a project, from two-dimensional drawings and plans to models, before their idea is ultimately transformed into three-dimensional architecture, including temples, bridges, and other structures. The dynamic development of these processes has been made possible through the carpenter's experience and depth of knowledge, skills that have been handed down by generations of carpenters. A master carpenter first draws detailed plans, considering an actual building to construct, which includes the shapes and dimensions of wooden members, the structure of joinery, and its overall design. Full-scale plans are drawn on plywood to confirm the silhouette of a building, especially the curved lines of the roof, eaves, and beams, in order to create templates that are then directly drawn onto the lumber, and then each part cut out for assembling the final structure. Japanese carpentry tools have developed through a dialogue between carpenters and their use of wood since Buddhism was introduced into Japan in the 6th century. The uniqueness of Japanese carpentry tools is first their variation. Major categories include saws, chisels, hammers, planes, axes, and measuring tools such as the inkpot and the carpenter's square. Before World War II, a complete set of tools reached around 180 items, with diverse sizes of chisels and planes that were used to create a wide variety of joinery. It is not uncommon for a torio, or master carpenter, to have 400 different types of planes alone, which are among the most important tools for high precision work, including shaving, the refinement of surface texture, and the overall finishing of wooden members. Also unique to Japanese tools is the manner of how they are used. A number of Japanese carpentry tools are pulled, rather than pushed, in order to cut or shape wood, unlike in woodworking traditions in other locations such as China, Europe, and the United States. The difference is especially notable in the case of saws and planes. Traditionally, daiku, or carpenters, created their tools customizing them as an extension of their hands. Each tool became the physical embodiment of a specific range of skills and an irreplaceable object for their occupation. The practice, skills, ingenuity, and knowledge in creating wooden joinery is termed kigumi in Japanese. Like the broader practice of carpentry, kigumi has evolved over centuries, becoming increasingly sophisticated and complex. Japanese wood joinery is traditionally created without the use of nails, glues, or other fasteners. Instead, the wooden joints are crafted to create a tight wood-to-wood fit, similar to a three-dimensional puzzle. The interior shapes of joinery are typically hidden when the joint is fully assembled within the architecture, so people rarely get to see these masterful connections. In the gallery, these wooden joints are displayed both in their disassembled and assembled states, revealing the carpenter's careful attention and skills of their craft.
Throughout the whole exhibition, I hope you to see how such a natural materials and the man-made things could live together. And then we can create a lot of different things from this fundamental basics and then try to create the place for the diversity and the place for the people. I hope you enjoy this exhibition. Thank you very much.